Hello everyone, hello and welcome back after a long time to finally some InfiTech 2 Let's Play with me, Jason McRae. This time it's episode 11 I think. Yeah, and on top of that, not only episode 18, why I thought 11, I have no idea. But also, it's the first day of the YouTube search. So if you are not familiar, what is it, the YouTube search? It's basically me trying my best to give you guys one episode, well, one video, I should say, per day. So we will see how it goes, So, and now you might be thinking, what the hell is Jason doing right now with all this oak wood? Well, there has been a new addition. Well, it's not a new addition, it's kinda new, but just right now it has been made to work. And this is, my friends, how you can actually get charcoal in a GregTech 50903, I think it is. Yep. So you actually can't do it inside the InfiTech modpack, but believe me, it is possible. So what basically I have done is I've buried it was 125 wooden logs underneath this platform, and I made myself a charcoal pile igniter. It's quite simple recipe, as you can see. It's just wrought iron nuggets, 3 flint and a brick bronze hull. And this guy, you need to place it on top of the wooden piles, of wooden logs. The logs can be maximum of 11 by 5 by 11, which is, I think it's 605 total wooden logs. And each log will turn over time into charcoal. So yeah, it's a kind of free way of making charcoal, same as the coke ovens. I'm not sure if this is better than the coke ovens or not. I will perform some testing off camera, and I will let you know in the next episode. And what basically you want also to do is on the bottom, as you can see, each log can have only other logs, dirt or grass on its size or above, so that's why I covered it with dirt. And on the bottom there can be only, well, logs, or if you don't put logs in there, you need to place bricks. So that's what I have down, right down there. I have bricks, and just place a pile igniter on top, and over time it should turn into charcoal, which is pretty much how it works in real life, right? You basically cook the coal or the wood, and you will block any air coming to it. That's what I have basically done in here. So we will see at the end of this episode how much charcoal we will get from this. And by the way, you don't get one piece of charcoal per log. You get charcoal block per log, which is, well, it's in the end it's better than the coke oven. But if you are running a tree farm, which is running great right now, then it's not a big deal. What the hell is... Okay, I think we have a visitor in here. Yep, I think Dafirus was online not long time ago. He was just messing around, I think. So, what is it going to be happening today? Well, I should say first things first. Last episode we've built this guy, the electric blast furnace. It's working perfectly. I will take some aluminium. I will turn it into aluminium dust, because that's what you need to do. I will shove it into the input bus, and kablamo, it will turn over time in few seconds into some aluminium. Awesome. And what I have done, because in the last episode you might remember I had some battery buffers in here with some turbines and in here with some turbines, and I've done a little change. As you can see, right now I have only one battery buffer, but this one is a medium voltage one. Why medium voltage one? Well, I'm saving space, and it's, well, let's be honest, it's a little bit more efficient, and it will be more efficient with the change I'm going to do today. So these guys, these 5 steam turbines are feeding power into this buffer, and I'm able to sustain this arctic blast furnace running for pretty much forever. So yeah, I previously had only 4, but it was not enough to keep up. It's a little bit weird. There are just some calculations, because if you remember, each turbine produces 32, and 32 times 4 is 128, and the aluminium wants only 120. So I was actually losing power when I had only 4 of these. So it wasn't able to sustain or supply the power in here, because, well, there is a loss. Every transfer has some loss from the steam turbine into the cable, you have a loss. From the cable into the next cable, you have a loss. And then from the battery buffer into the energy hatch, you have a loss. So you are losing even if you don't want to lose. There is no way you can just have flawless energy production. And how is the medium voltage battery buffer and the medium voltage energy hatch crafted? Nothing really hard. So let's start with the buffer. Medium voltage battery buffer, the 4-slot one. It's as simple as the same as the low voltage. You need cables. This time we need copper wires, not tin wires, because we are working with 128 EU, and MV machine hull, which is just MV machine casing, and that's aluminum. And the energy hatch. I asked you guys a few episodes ago, is it hatch or hatch? And no one responded, so here's your chance. Go and tell me how you pronounce it properly, or at least how you pronounce it. So the hatch is just hull with 1 copper cable. Simple enough. And medium batteries, it's just medium battery hull with some sodium. And guys, I'm running low on lead, because let's see, lead. I have 4 lead in here, I have 4 lead dust, some nuggets, and I think that's pretty much all I have, yeah. So I don't have any more lead, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit, let's get rid of this. It's going to be in my way. So yeah, anyhow, what are we going to do today? Well, first things first, I want to trim this down a little bit to make it, well, it's not going to be efficient, because this is efficient. In the way of GregTech, more machines is more efficient. Well, it kinda is true, but I want to trim it down, and I really don't care that much about the efficiency. This is not Let's Play where you will have 100% everything, just everything in the best. This is for fun, right? So what I want to do is, well, I want to get rid of 4 of these steam turbines and replace them with 1 steam turbine, but not the regular one, not the basic one, but it will be the advanced or medium voltage one. So let's jump on it. And as you remember, pretty much the tiering in GregTech, how it works is, you will if you will remember the basic recipes, then you will remember the rest. You will just increment the materials or the components with the higher tier. So for LV, it was pretty much copper. No, sorry, it was tin. Yeah, most use of tin. For example, tin rotors. So if I will look the steam turbine, So the basic one is 2 tin rotors, 2 electric motors, and bronze fluid pipes. I'm not counting the circuit right now. Yeah, and the electric motors, it was just some iron rods and stuff. For advanced, it's, as you can see, the layout is totally the same, just the color of things changed. So we need not tin rotor, but we need bronze. We don't need LV and electric motor, we need MV one, we need steel fluid pipes, and we need good electric circuit, and of course the MV machine hull. So let's start with the simplest, and that is the machine hull. So I need this. I also need some copper cables. Do I have enough? 16? I think I should have enough. Oh, yeah, there is another change in GregTech. So let me just work on the change quickly right now. I'm going to make a little bit more red alloy. You might ask why? Well, you will see in just a little bit of time. Let's actually get this here. Okay, let's get the aluminum out for now. And what we want is this. Let's load it up. And so I want this, and for this I need this. So 8 aluminum, MV machine casing done. Then I want those 2 copper cables. Well, I mean, I say those, but yeah. Okay, so that's MV machine hull. What else is there? We need steel fluid pipes, so we need some steel, which shouldn't be a problem. Just 2 of them. Great. We need bronze rotors, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 bronze total. Not bad. So I need 8 plates and 2 sticks. This is done. Also, I can show it in here. And why the hell not do a little bit more of them? Even more. There we go. And so that's the motors being done, and for the motor I need some copper wires, the actual wires, copper cables, and some aluminum. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 aluminum. Let's order some steel rods. I need 2 of them. There we go. What else it was? I need 8 copper wires. So copper per 1, so it's 16 copper wires. So give me 16. Thank you. This is done. This is done. Let's put it here. Let's get the 4 rods. I should have the steel. Oh, come on, you're so slow. Need 1 more steel rod, please, in here. There we go. The steel rods will get polarized because I need magnetized or magnetic steel rods. There we go. The wires are being made, which is awesome. So I can shove it right up my ass because I don't have a space in this inventory. That's, yeah, always the issue. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And let's shove it up into the system. It will find its way where it belongs, I hope. Okay, let's turn these into these. Great, I can shove it here. So for the rotor, I just need 4 more copper cables. There we go. And I need those aluminum sticks. There we go. I can turn this into aluminum, and as you can see I'm doing it really fast because there is no reason to walk you through it because you saw me crafting the basic steam turbine, so I'm just going quickly through it. As you can see, it's nothing really hard if you remember what you need actually to do. Okay, and by the way, Zact Crafter and the maintainer of Zact mod has fixed this issue. As you can see in here, we no longer need to change the electric motor in the recipe with actually the crafted 1 SDV needed to do it before, which is awesome. So thank you very much for this fix, Mr. Universal LP. And you guys should thank him as well, because he's a cool guy. Okay, what I need more is actually... Okay, now I got a little bit confused. I need these. I need one rod. Yeah, so I need one more rod. Bronze one. Okay. So what I need is make a ring. I will turn these into screws. And I need second ring because we need 2 rotors. Just blah blah blah. Yeah, today I am a little bit high on coffee. Coffee is great, coffee is great. Just don't overdo it too much, or you will end up like, yeah, like, I don't know, me maybe. So rotors, click, boom, 1, 2 rotors, and clum, kaboom, and we just need a good electronic circuit. So now here comes the thing. I'm going to change a little bit upstairs. So as you remember, the electronic circuits were crafted with copper cables, right? They have been overhauled just slightly, because in all honesty, making copper cables, it wasn't really well, the intention, and I think Brothers has also some other plans for it. But now you need red alloy. Well, you don't need, you can still use copper, but you can also use red alloy. So I'm going to pinch these two, and I'm going to... Actually, can I? Yeah, I can do it inside the packager, so let's go up. I'm going to program the recipe into the packager real fast, if I can find my wrench. There we go. So, packager, where are you? Packager. Okay, it's this guy in the middle. So, you are packager? Yes, so it's this guy. And I'm going to... Oh, right, yeah. I already have a crafting module in here. So this guy is red alloy wire with a paper. And output is red alloy cable. Done. So now... Also, I want to change the recipe inside here. There we go. As you can see, it works. It's going to give me electric circuit. So now I need, actually, what I need is, I need 4 NAND chips and 2 electronic circuits. So let's get 2. And we don't need to wait for the chemical reactor to produce. Oh, derp. Damn it. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to import the new recipe in here. Damn it. Okay, never mind. So let's just do the good old change in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, another change. The extruder, the chemical reactor, actually, it now is working. It's, well, I just was bullying Bloodasp to make this change. So right now we no longer need tiny piles of sulfur, because it was a little bit pain to get the sulfur into the tiny pile and stuff. So now what I can actually use is not lubricant. I don't need to lubricant myself. I can just get a normal sulfur. I will also need a little bit more of raw rubber. I think it's 6 more. So yeah, this is another change. Oh, not 6. I need just... There we go. And 1 sulfur. And it will still take 30 seconds, but it will produce 9 times more, basically. So it's a little bit... It's better. Let me put it this way. It is better. And I'm going to do the changes for this... not this, but this crafting module. Because... right now we will want to have input as a 9 copper wires equals 9 copper cables with 9 rubber dust and 1 sulfur. 1 sulfur. Okay, so I should get the circuit right now out. There we go. And now let's change it back to red alloy wire. I actually don't think it's that much necessary, I guess. Yeah, but just for you to let you know, if you don't want to, well, or you can't make copper wires, then you can go with red alloy ones. So just keep that in mind. You can use red alloy. Sorry about the little, just yeah. As I said, too much coffee. So now I have 2 electronic circuits and 4 NAND chips. It's time for me to make myself a good electronic circuit. I know, really original name. And to make a good one, we need 1 electronic circuit and 2 NAND chips with some soldering metal inside the assembling machine. It will give us good electronic circuits, so let's do 2 of them. I just need 1, but thing is I don't want to waste the tin, so there we go, and kaplamo! I have my advanced steam turbine. So what I can do now is I can disassemble this, and this. I can also cut this wire and this wire, and I can put this guy in here. First, he can hold much more steam, and second, he is producing 128, which is going to be fed directly into medium voltage. Just really quick information for you guys: be careful with 128. Because if you will feed 128 into any of your LV stuff, expect, well, if I will compare it in here, expect pretty much half of the room gone. So yeah, just be careful with that. So, we have a few extra minutes, I guess. So, let me clear my inventory and let's see if I will be able to get onto a second stuff I wanted to do today. Okay, so I did a little bit of calculations, guys, and I don't think I will be able to make it in the 5 minutes we have remaining. So I will leave the next task for the next episode. But before I will end, let's check. Let's fix this. So in here, I want to, as I said, I want to have 9 copper wires equals 9 copper cables with 9 of raw rubber dusts and 1 sulfur in the satellite 1. Coolio. And let's get rid of this. So let's just get rid of the molten rubber. Okay, last copper cable is being done. There we go. So now if I will request just one copper cable, where is my tool? There we go. So copper cable, I will just want one. It will pull out multiple of them. There we go, the copper wires are waiting here, as they should. This is going to make me 9 times 144 of molten rubber, which then will be put in here. And if you are sometimes people are really just wondering what's going on. For example, this basic machine, assembly machine, it will not accept the copper wires if there is no rubber. So don't be scared when the copper wires are stuck a little bit outside. So yeah, and basically it's going to make me the rest with the molten rubber, pretty much the same as we are doing in here, I think it is. Yeah, with the 9 chips because of the tin ingot. Yeah, this is how it works right now. And it's really I like it more, because really I need only to wait pretty much 30 seconds for one circuit, no longer 30 seconds per one stupid copper cable. So, and I know I did not forget, let's check our charcoal pit. So it's not doing anything, that means it should be finished. Shall we uncover it? Let's get see. Oh yeah! As you can see, we will get brittle charcoal. Yeah, unfortunately, currently slight bug with the charcoal. You can't mine it with pretty much any tool. You need a diamond or better. So let's just quickly make just regular vanilla diamond pickaxe if we don't have. So I need just a stick. I think the regular diamond should work. I need 2 sticks. I'm so used to having to use only 1 stick. Okay, let's run back out. Okay. What? Really? So I need even better. Okay, guys, give me a second. Okay, I just made myself a cobalt pickaxe. It should work. It's not going to work? I thought, yeah, well, I read there is a bug and it requires a diamond, but it just doesn't work. You know what, guys? Let's do a cheat. Just, I will delete it right away, but let's just do a quick cheat. So I'm going to switch to cheat mode. I'm going to switch to creative, and I want a pickaxe, not this one. I want a pickaxe which is better than level 3. I don't care which it will be, I just want better. Oh, there we go, for example the titanium. Okay. Yeah, there is, it's a little trick for you guys. If you are playing in creative, Zact Crafter, if you will put the recipe in, you can get the items out without actually needing to have the... There we go. Needing to have the materials. So, the brittle charcoal, what is it? What can be used? It can be used to turn it into one piece of charcoal. Yeah, I know, I kinda lied at the... Well, okay, I did not realize because it says it will turn it into charcoal block, not a brittle charcoal. So yeah, this is a way how to get charcoal. Yeah. So it's free, completely free. You will just put a wooden logs underneath this setup, and kablamo, you will get a greater charcoal. And now, as I promised, let's do this. Let's shove this in. Come on, let's shove this in. Let's shove the pickaxe and the 2 charcoal. So you can see I'm not cheating. And let's cover it with the dirt. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will enjoy the YouTube search. I'm currently, well, kind of working through, because yeah, so tomorrow will be another video, not InfiTech, day after will be another video, etc, etc. And I will see you all next time in the next InfiTech video, which is going to be out. Today is yesterday, today is actually tomorrow from yesterday, so that's Wednesday, so Sunday. Yeah, so I'll be back on Sunday with more InfiTech, where we will get, we will get away, because right now aluminium is a little bit scarce. So we will work on how to get actually proper amounts of aluminium, because in one vein there is just a few pieces of aluminium, but there is another way, and I will show you what way they are in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.